What's good? What's up? Welcome to the motherfucking stream. I hope everybody's having a tremendous weekend. We're here live, kicking, watching UFC on ESPN 3. Main event being Francis Ngannou versus Junior Dos Santos. Should be a hell of a fight. And we're off, basically. Currently is a prelim fight going down. Let's see who's fighting. A little bit late to the party. What? No, I'm saying better late than never. Better late than never. Emily Whitmire, Amanda Ribas is either already underway or about to go down. Let's check in with the studio. The studio? What studio? Don't worry about it.
Right now, though. You know, in these circumstances, I always wonder if the better thing for Emily or the standing fighter is to just fall to the floor. Go down. Don't fight it. And now spike her on her head. That's what I do.
So far, only 2 minutes into the fight, looks like Ribas is right in the back of Whitmire and is trying to choke her out.
Trying to get on top, whereas here you're just burning your legs out as well.
Trust me, when you get
right away from the get-go, it's action.
You forget about the choke for a second.
Whitmire, as you sort of alluded to, Paul, is spending a lot of energy here defensively, fighting hands and carrying Ribas's weight for an extended time early round one.
Yeah, but Ribas also does have that body triangle, which can wear your legs up, but she's in the dominant position fighting, so the pressure is definitely on Emily to figure this out, fight hands. And see here, she's got her up against the fence. She's got to try to address where the lock is. She can almost scrape her along the fence here. My coach, Daniel Vanderlei, always kind of coaches us that way. If somebody's got the body triangle on you, scrape their lead foot up against the fence. And she does what you said, Mike, at least get to her back.
See, now all she's got to think about now is fighting the hands, whereas a moment ago she's on her feet, she's trying to maintain balance and fight the hands at the same time. So there's too many things going on in her mind. Now it's very simple. On the back, escape the hooks, and fight the hands.
Amanda Ribas trains her jiu-jitsu under the great Marcos D'Amata Palumpa in her corner.
Is that going to be a problem you got to fight on in the background? Oh, no. As long as I'm not showing it, not a problem.
UFC fight fans, new summer styles have arrived. Check it out at UFC.
That right there is just the Mortal Kombat gameplay.
Walkout hoodie and walkout jerseys at UFCstore.com, where UFC fans shop.
Yo, what's good with you, Magnus?
Fantastic. As soon as she released the body triangle,
Whitmire able to get out of that shit position she found herself in the very beginning of the first round here. With a minute and a half left here in the first, she's going to try to give some back to Ribas.
Ribas from the bottom, too. She avoided any damage from Whitmire on top, the way she was using her guard, using her legs, and attacking the heels and trying to...
Right on.
Ultimately, Emily ended up on top of her right now, but that could have been a lot worse when she had those legs and those ankles controlled. She really could have been throwing some big bombs from the top.
Ribas has so much.
Hold on one second, I'm setting up a couple things before we get into this full on. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
I mean, she went at her, she got the takedown, she jumped on the bottom. It looked like she was going to get the submission really quick. But she started well. But we see now that Emily, she knows what she's doing, and she can certainly compete in this area. So, you know, she escaped the back position. Now she's on top and she's in control.
Whitmire cuts a lot of weight to make this strawweight limit. Usually starts around 135 pounds. She is the -180 betting favorite tonight against the newcomer Ribas. Nice strikes from the bottom for Ribas. Round two coming up.
This is a commercial about buying cars. That's a car, this is a phone, and this is driving. Drive Time. Do you need a car?
Yes, but I don't have a lot of money.
Oh, great. Go online and check out Drive Time and save that money. Their down payments are $1,000 less on average.
Ooh, this is a car commercial. Will there be a phony focus group?
No, just valuable information. 99% of people who apply get approved, even if their credit is, you can do it in 2 minutes from anywhere. All you need is your phone.
I have a phone.
Everybody does.
Yeah, I'm done. I got approved.
Go to drivetime.com and get approved in 2 minutes. Drive Time. Genius.
It's Macy's July 4th furniture and mattress sale with our lowest prices of the season. Get the Astra sofa, only $499. This outdoor dining set, $849. Or get a free adjustable base with select mattresses. Now at Macy's, the furniture destination.
This is Bai. On one hand, it's healthy, but on the other hand, it's delicious. Healthy, delicious. Healthy, delicious. Healthy, delicious. Healthy,
What's
delicious.
up, y'all?
I like that.
What's good with y'all?
Good for you. A taste of both.
I hope y'all having a tremendous motherfucking Saturday evening, okay?
And welcome back.
We're over here watching UFC on ESPN 3, not 1, not 2, but 3.
About ready to go with round 2. We call on the fourth member.
We're watching these two badass bitches go at
Good
it.
to hear you, man. What do you got?
And I mean that in a nice way. Don't get all politically correct on me and shit. What's good, man? The Russian word of the day is pizda. Damn, why you gotta go that way? Look it up, Google it.
All right, Trevor Whitman, thank you very much. You will be with us throughout the broadcast tonight. Dennis Gate, excuse me, Michael, acknowledging that Whitmire did lose that first round despite...
Oh, beautiful body shot landed for Hebus. She's got Whitmire against the cage. Whitmire girl's got a funny nickname. Spitfire Whitmire. That's a mouthful. Shit.
Hebus already with that right underhook. She's working with the left. She's going to try to slowly dig that left arm underneath, see if she can get...
These ladies were talking some good shit before the fight even started. They were in each other's face. But the weigh-ins, it's a little animosity going into this scrap. What's up, all 8 of you bad motherfuckers? I hope everything is everything. Y'all having a good Saturday night. Dim, you already said that. I know. I'm just being, a host, so to speak. Focus on the fight. Fair enough. Really though, nothing too eventful. Hebus gets a takedown right there, having held Whitmire against the cage for about 2 minutes there in the second round. Again, she's looking to take the back of Whitmire, but she's landing some good effective ground and pound while she's doing it. Now she's got her up on the mount, and Hebus is doing some good work here, forcing Whitmire to turn and expose her back.
Took some shots. What do? You turn your back.
Uh-oh, now she's got the choke in. Hebus has got the choke on Whitmire, and there she goes, Whitmire, Spitfire with the choke. I'm sorry, Hebus with the choke. I'm fucking up already, man. This is only the second fight of the night in. Whew, it's gonna be a long day.
And the emotions spill over for Amanda Hebus celebrating there with Mahupa, Alex Davis. And in comes her father, Marcelo.
Very emotional. Hebus coming off of that beautiful submission win, second round, gets it done. Textbook victory, beautiful game plan. She came, she saw, she conquered.
Let's take a look here. See, we see the double underhooks.
Amanda Hebus moves into 7-1. That's women's strawweight division. Emily Whitmire is gonna have to go home and rethink her position and situation, I guess. I don't know what to say. Dominant victory.
Machine gun fire punches.
Yo!
Sinks in that rear naked choke. What a debut from Amanda Hebus.
That's a debut too. Good work.
So there goes the Emily Whitmire momentum and potentially a new force to be reckoned with in what is the consensus deepest women's division. We will talk to the newcomer Amanda Hebus after this on ESPN.
At 24, Melissa Stockwell made a choice to serve her country, and when she lost her leg in Iraq, she made another. Melissa chose to fight.
Okay, next fight coming up. I like these prelims. They're going pretty quick with it so far. 2 for 2 finishes. First fight being Jordan Griffin. No, I'm sorry, I'm fucking that up. Maurice Green getting it done over Junior Albini in the first round. Knocked the fuck out. Big boy, he's got some power. And now here, Emily Whitmire goes down and gets submitted by Amanda Ribas in her very first fight in the UFC. Okay? Next fight coming up is, oh man, I'm gonna have a fun time pronouncing this gentleman's name. Dalcha Luingwambala against Daquan Townsend. It's a light heavyweight bout. Should be a banger. Big boys looking to make a name for themselves. All that shit. With that being said, I haven't heard of either guy.
To make this one official, we turn it back over to Bruce Bowman.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ben swear in has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by rear naked choke, Amanda Ribas.
Beautiful work for Amanda Ribas, the Brazilian fighter making her debut here.
Here with your winner, Amanda Ribas. Welcome to the UFC. Congratulations. I know how emotional you are and how happy you are. How did it feel to make this walk tonight and produce a win like this in the big show?
Thank you. First of all, I want to say thank you, Minneapolis. You are awesome. It's the biggest city.
Her Portuguese accent is awesome.
Thank you, UFC.
I wanna thank you to God, thank you to Jesus. I wanna thank my fans, my family, my coach,
I'm so happy.
my team.
My words is happy. Thank you,
Team,
Dad.
not
Thank you,
team,
Monique.
team.
Thank you, Shelby. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, my daddy. Thank you, Barrufinha. Brasil, cara, vocês são demais, não é? Eu amo vocês. Muito obrigada por todo o suporte.
We're going to take a look at the finish. You put her on the defensive. Really,
I don't know, it was pretty accurate.
Began, pounded her hard on the ground, and then the submission materialized. Your thoughts on the finish, if you would.
Yes, I'm a black
Oh
belt in
shit.
judo, black belt
Look
in
man, it's
jiu-jitsu,
history of violence.
white belt in English.
Welcome.
I'm learning to speak more English
What's good with you, you
too,
bad
so
motherfucker?
that-
I hope everything is everything in your life.
Guys, thank you for all. I'm so happy. And
The Red Panties night, that's right.
2 years. So I'm here to give a big show for you because you deserve that.
Didn't seem to be any nerves out of you tonight at all. How did you
Anytime
feel?
I
Did
get
it
to
feel
kick
like
this thing
was a
on
fight for you?
Kick it with you bad motherfuckers is a Red Panties night for me.
Because I'm a little fat. And
In
I
a way.
want chocolate, but now I'm happy.
Brutal honesty. She's like, I'm a little fat and I love a chocolate. I'm a fan. There you go, she let us have it.
And my gloves off.
I'm a fat and I love the chocolate.
And for this me is normal.
I love the chocolate too.
And we love having you here. Where
Thank you.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
Oh, thank you. That was a good lute right here. It was a good fight, good scrap.
Well, she might be a white belt in English, but she's a black belt in post-fight interviews because that was pretty awesome, if you ask me.
All right, straight ahead, we'll get our first look at South African sensation.
What's good, Akil, man? Chilling, bro.
Champion in the Dominican Republic of Congo.
Let me tell you something, Akil. You know how last week we were like, man, got some boof. I was like, well, I feel for you, because sometimes I get some of that shit. And I had some shit that was like, okay quality. Well, this time, man, this time I got some shit that kicks like a mule. It'll send you out to the atmosphere. It'll make you see the devil. Oh my God.
In this world, I think God loves me because he allows me to have this feeling. Words cannot explain this.
Yeah, words cannot explain the reefer. I am so happy. What time is it? The main event? The main card starts, I think, 8 o'clock. That's Eastern. So in about an hour from now, I would say 2 hours from now would probably be a good estimate to where Ngannou and JDS go down. And as far as the links, I got you, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and send you the whole website. How about that? I feel the same about my shit. That's what's up. The feeling's mutual. That we got some fire-ass weed. We gonna have some good-ass fights on deck. Ms. Dim is here. She cooked us up some dank-ass food. Ooh, wee. I'm gaining weight just thinking about all of that goodness. Are you ready? Oh my God. Y'all ain't ready for this. All right, baby. Drum roll. Hit him.
We have Pizza Diaz. Can you start from here, left? Far left. Pepperoni and green pepper. Barbecue chicken. The meats.
The meats.
And buffalo chicken. And garlic cheesy bread.
And garlic cheesy bread. Man, that's why Ron be texting us like, Dim, I don't know how the fuck you're not 100 pounds heavier. My friends be texting me like, yo, what's up with all this food? Because she posts it on social medias and they all get to see it. They get to salivate. Damn! I know, right? I know, right? That shit looks dank as fuck. With the best munchies. What up, Mike? Did you see it? You didn't miss it, right? I should have done the cook and bake show on that right there, but we were running short on time. So, you know, another day, another time. But what's good with you, you bad motherfucker? Good to see you, good to see you. Paying for itself. The panini press, one of the best kitchen investments ever made. It's perfect.
The heavyweight division by storm, even if he hasn't taken the belt just yet. But as you will see here, his beginnings couldn't have been humbler. His ascent to UFC
Delicioso.
the ultimate triumph.
And for dessert, we have.
He's from Petit Cameroon.
Oh, they're gonna be playing music over here. They're gonna be playing. As soon as I got on, you were holding that up to the camera like always. Got the munchies 5 seconds in. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. I got the munchies like a motherfucker too, now that I've seen the finished product. Oh my God. Oh, this just uppercutted me in the nose like Mike Tyson. This is that Mike Tyson uppercut. OG. It'll put you on your ass, you will see stars like you was playing Bobby and Fight Night. You dig? Don't tease them, show the buds. I only have 4 buds left? Oh my God. I smoked entirely way too much reefer. Oh, 5 buds, 5 buds. There you go. Wah, 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 wah. I don't know, you can't really tell, but this shit smells tip top magoo. And it smokes tip top magoo too. Yeah! It smells good. It smells like chicken wings and reefer 24/7 in here. Like, we're probably tormenting our neighbors as we speak. They're like, God damn it. Which, by the way, we'll share some of the goodness with the neighbors. By the way, you best believe the cat lady from downstairs gets a bud from time to time. Sometimes it's catnip, sometimes it's reefer. I don't know. What the fuck? It's a surprise. Let's keep it that way. Welcome to the Dank Tank. Ooh, yes. The Dank Tank. I like that. What's up with this fight, man? Commercials. I see what's happening. Basically, all the fights are ending early, so they're hitting us with 110 commercials. Because they gotta drag the time out, you know? But yeah, like I said, next fight we're getting into is a light heavyweight bout between two newcomers to the division. Fresh blood, light heavyweight. Dalcha Lungwambala with a 9-1 record going up against Daquan Townsend, 18-7. Okay? Both big boys, heavy hitters. Probably gonna be an early one too. Somebody's gonna go to sleep. Or they're just gonna fucking get tired and it's gonna be a sloppy fucking slop fest. I don't know. Shit. Sometimes that happens too. You ever come as a replacement for Woodley? No. Lawler is going to fight. Hold on, he's gonna fight somebody. Like, that fight got scrapped altogether from this card. But Lawler is now going to fight. God damn it, who is it? Just heard this very recently. Oh, man. I'm just gonna have to Google this shit real quick. Oh, boom, boom, Colby Covington. Colby. Robbie's gonna be fighting Colby now. Brain fart. I heard that like 2-3 days ago. So that is fairly new development on the radar of combat sports. Mixed martial arts more in specific. You know? Alright, again, guys, we are using sportsurge.net as our new source of UFC coverage. If you are in need and are lacking a ESPN subscription or cable, which, hey, I don't blame you, I don't pay for that shit either. Check out this fucking thing. Brought to you in part by moderators from Reddit MMA streams. Rest in peace. P.S. Big fuck to you, Brendan Shaw. The stream snitch. I know he did not single-handedly cause the downfall, but he sure as hell fucking helped. Alright, what's up with this fight?
A pro since 2012, Michigan's Townsend has earned a spot in the UFC with plenty of blood, sweat, and tears. Wins like his 76-second.
I'm gonna holler at some of whatever she made. I will be right back. I have to try it, and I'm hungry too. So.
Up next, Dalcha champion Lungwambala faces Daquan the Tarantula Townsend.
There you go. Dalcha Lungwambala. I'm just gonna call dude Dalcha. Alright? I don't wanna keep fucking up his last name. Dalcha versus Townsend. Light heavyweight bout going down right now as Townsend making his way to the octagon.
Lost a son to cancer, Malachi, at 4 years old. He does have 5 boys. But for Townsend, got the
coming out to old Biggie Smalls. He can't go wrong as far as coming out to Biggie goes.
Townsend trying to prove that he belongs here in the US.
Grab some grub for the lady. Alright. Drive safe, bro. We'll see you back when we see you. You're doing a good thing. What kind of food you getting?
And as you said, John, this is a big, big moment for him. You know, his son Malachi, as you said, he passed away, which is so sad. But he held him in his arms as he was dying. And he said, I promise you, son, I will fight in the UFC one day. When I was sitting there watching this man, I was almost crying myself. Listen, we all complain about day-to-day things. But when you hear things like that, it really puts everything in perspective. And unfortunately, this man has been through a lot of sadness in his life. In a very short space of time, his mother, his son, his auntie, his best friend, his cousin, and another cousin all passed away. This is a man that has been through a lot of grieving, a lot of pain, but he's here tonight, and he plans on winning this fight, Paul.
Yeah, he's got a lot of pressure that he's put on himself, but sometimes that brings the best out of us. And he even said just recently on Facebook, John, when we were meeting with him, how long ago was it that he had posted this long story about how he's deserving. It's been so long. Everybody around him is getting the shot in the UFC. He doesn't understand why he's doing it. He's sick of being quiet. He's being vocal. And what do you know? The man gets his chance here tonight. So, I mean, the story behind this guy was epic. Now he's just got to go out there and do the easy part. He's got a fist fight. This is what he does every time. Now he's just got to do it on the big stage, right? Like, it's easy.
You know, it is the easy part. The hard part is making weight. The hard part is doing the training, getting out of bed on a daily basis, going to the gym, getting your ass kicked over and over. There's no checks, there's no crowd, there's no fans cheering you on, taking pictures. It's just repetition, repetition, repetition. That's where champions are made, and that's the difference between men and boys. I don't think I said that right, but you get the point.
Also making his UFC debut tonight, entered Dalsha Lungiambula. Turned pro back in 2014. He's won 5 consecutive fights. Paul, he was already in the U.S. when he got word that Justin Leggett was injured and out of the fight. Thankfully, the promoters and the matchmaking guys worked hard to salvage this debut for Lungiambula. We'll see if he can make the most.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times when you've got somebody debuting, you know, I don't know how hard they would scramble. I think it speaks volumes to this guy's style and what he can do in the octagon tonight. And he's from EFC over in Africa. And these guys, man, when you watch their production, these guys are taking the UFC's product. They know what's good. Their production is high level. The octagon looks exactly the same. There's a canvas. So this guy's experienced a very similar situation fighting over in Africa, and his style is explosive. If you want to see a grown man pick other grown men up and throw them around the octagon like it's nothing, he's a freak of nature, this guy.
He really is super, super strong, super aggressive, and very motivated. But when you talk to him, he insists that you call him champion. Yes. Champion, that is my name, because why? He's a light heavyweight champion and a heavyweight champion. He's a double champ of another organization already. But you just got to take one look at this guy. You can see the power.
Oh.
And then, you know, don't get it mistaken.
No problem, man.
Judo, excellent takedowns. But man, I have seen this guy punch people in the face and they just collapse, fall forward.
About to munch out.
Asleep. The man is a serious threat.
You touched on the championship.
Dalsha Lungiambula, a representative of Africa, making his UFC debut. Currently, you know, riding a 5-win streak. He's a knockout artist.
Really emerged in that second round. Reversed things and was able to get the
looking
finish.
promising.
He's a very conditioned guy, and he's excited to prove that he belongs in the U.S.
And he does not look like he's in shape at all. That's the only thing that concerns me tonight. That's a joke, guys.
Yeah, no. Hey, I'm looking at this guy thinking, one day I'll look like this.
Forget it, Mike.
I'm running every day, I'm lifting weights, I look nothing like that.
All right, 2 light heavyweights set to make their UFC debuts. Here's your tail of the tape. Dalsha Lungiambula, 31 years old, taking on Dequan Townsend, who is 33. Townsend, a natural middleweight, has a lot of height on Lungiambula. Just a 3-inch reach advantage, though, for the American.
Big height and big reach advantage for the American.
All right, now for the introductions, here is Mustafa.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial arts, 21 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Lansing, Michigan.
Hold on, they have this record fucked up on Google. It says 21-8. I had him as 18-7.
And now introducing his opponent.
That ain't right.
Out of the red corner.
Or maybe they went back and found more fights.
9 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Cape Town, South Africa, Doja champion,
Lanjiambula.
Brittany Palmer getting us started for round 1. Dalsha Lungiambula.
I have a premonition, boys. Somebody's gonna go to sleep soon. Somebody's gonna go to sleep early. Night, night.
We got it for you tonight. Round 1. Lungiambula is in black. Dequan Townsend. Also
These dudes don't look like they're fucking around.
Yeah, you got props for saying that name in front of Doja.
You know,
He respected you.
Pardon me.
No,
Usually fights at middleweight. Obviously, he got the opportunity. He was taking the fight at 205, and I think he was at 233 pounds at the start of the week. So he's rallied in every sense of the word.
I could have made that.
That's a jab. Woo.
I really
Here's the thing.
Somebody's first jab like that, but that was fast.
That had some serious power. I tell you what, gonna watch Dequan. I mean, you look at both
15 knockouts on his record.
You look at both guys.
Oh, good leg kick.
And of course,
Dequan.
My word, this
Followed up by a body kick. No, every time she go, she steals recipes. Like we go and get something to eat,
You know what they say?
and like if it's something we like, she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna make that," and then we usually make our own make a home version of that. And right now they're both loading up on every single strike. Not so much filling out process here. They're both just throwing, but they're not reckless. It's a very calculated approach from both competitors here.
Has competed largely because it became increasingly hard for him to find a fight.
It's better at home. Most of the time it is. Oh!
So far, Dequan doing a good job. He's got that whizzer. Staying patient. This is the best place for him to be right here.
Lanjiambula.
Look out for the tricks.
Lunges in. Left hook. He gets Townsend up on the cage. Looking for a judo throw. He fucks that one up.
Dequan with the knee to the body. Dalsha pressing him up.
Dalsha still in control of the fight.
He likes to be on top.
He got a little bit reckless there with a judo throw.
Not like to be on bottom. Don't be surprised if you see me try to reverse.
Townsend almost ended up taking his back.
End up on top because he's like a fish out of water.
Yeah, I asked Dequan, did you wrestle? Did you wrestle at high school or college or anything? He said, no, I didn't. But I train with D1 wrestlers every day, so it's not strange to me.
Even trained with our colleague, the soon-to-be Hall of Famer Rashad Evans in the past. There's the trip.
Beautiful job from Dalsha.
That's that judo.
There it is, yep. But he can mix in explosive wrestling takedowns as well, which makes him even more dangerous. Because you see a lot of guys that come with the trips and the big sacrifice.
And Dalsha is showing all kinds of grappling savvy. He can wrestle, he can do judo, he can trip.
Dequan's actually making a mistake here. He's got that right arm leaned over. What he needs to do is pull it back in front.
Despite kind of being still fresh in the sport of mixed martial arts.
Yeah, try and get an underhook, get his back against the fence and get up. Now it looks like he's going to get up. He could even work towards a Kimura there, but still technically, and I'm not being critical,
Dequan is looking
get the right arm
to use the cage to get his way
He's almost
back up.
Over so he can get it on the inside, like so he can get the whizzer back and stand back up and be in a better position.
Oh!
High amplitude takedown now for Lungiambula coming up on 90 seconds.
Bula hits him with a takedown again. He says, nope, not happening, bruv, not happening.
His jabs and his kicks on his feet. And Dalsha, man, this guy wants to throw
Drags Dequan Townsend, the American, back to the mat.
Nice regard by Dequan there, showing some, jiu-jitsu savviness.
It's
down there.
He does have
UFC on ESPN 3.
30th pro fight tonight for Townsend, 11.
UFC on ESPN 3.
And experience is huge. The more you fight, the more you calm your nerves and control your energy, and the less you've done it, sometimes you kind of spaz out a little bit and don't really have control of your limbs.
And he's doing a beautiful job, Dequan, tying him up, not taking any major damage, and was just searching for an armbar there, and that's going to keep Dolce at least on his toes and be aware that, hey, I can't just start teeing off with ground and pound. I've got to respect this guy's guard.
Everything. I'm eating everything.
Here, keeping a lot of
I'm literally got 3 of these things in a rotation. I'm taking a bite out of each one as we go.
That creates space and your opponent can get up.
I like the barbecue one so far the most.
Because the referee's looking, and in a moment, this may be back on the feet.
Short time left, only 10 seconds left in the round.
Short time, gentlemen, short time.
What a round, though.
Yeah. Ooh, that went by quick.
I'm in for round 2. It's yours next. Stay with us.
Watch your fingers.
Good first round. I gotta give it to the African gentleman. That's some badass drifting. I don't even like commercials, but it's not a bad one.
Donald Cowboy Cerrone is an interesting guy, to say the least. From this to that to whatever he's doing here, Cowboy doesn't settle for just any snack. That's why he reaches for P3, the more interesting way to get your protein. With meat, cheese, and nuts, P3 gives Cowboy the boost of energy he needs to get ready for whatever is waiting around the corner. P3, the more interesting way to get your protein.
Look at Donald getting paid.
Here we see Dolce. He's got Dequan up against the fence. He's got hold of him, and up he goes, and down he goes. And that was the beginning of the control for the rest of the round.
Here we go, round 2.
All right, here we go.
Ngumbala versus Townsend.
Explosive on the feet here in round 2. Remember, took this fight on Tuesday. Hasn't exactly had a long training camp.
Yeah, landed here Thursday morning, right into a fighter meeting with us. But what a great attitude and a great young man. And when you get 30 fights in, you start to wonder if that UFC call is ever going to come. So just can't overstate how big this is for Townsend. We'll able to get him down again here early rounds.
Bullet, man. Very good takedown. He went in with a sweep. He fucked that up. That didn't work for him. So what does he do? He turns it into a double leg.
You've only got 2 more rounds left now. Let's say you lost that one. This is
puts Townsend up on the cage, changes levels and dumps him. Beautiful, beautiful work.
Hit with some shots, but he's at least working back up to his feet.
Yeah, exactly.
He's Kamaru Usman with this shit.
At all costs. And Ngumbala is just an absolute freight train. When he goes forward like that, woof, you can't meet it head on with force. You're going to pivot, you're going to use the footwork and get out of the way because, I mean, look how the guy's built. He's supremely strong, very, very confident, judo background, and there it is again. Avoid the clinch with this man at all costs.
Just the power of Ngumbala. He had double underhooks, turns Townsend around, grabs his back, just drags him back onto the mat.
It can't just be, I'm hitting with one shot as he's coming forward, because he's just going to...
Dominant wrestling. Ngumbala is very strong in the clinch. Very strong.
Unofficially 4 for 6 on his
if you are now just joining, what's good with you?
In celebration of Pride Month, the UFC will be offering its LGBTQ themed wheel.
We're watching UFC on ESPN 3.
Donated to GLAAD, the world's largest LGBTQ media advocacy organization. Visit UFCstore.com to get your wheel.
Ngannou dos Santos. This right here is the
3 minutes now to go in the round.
third preliminary fight
not just on the stool,
of the card.
Control his breathing. You see this as an experience.
Ngumbala versus Townsend so far.
Yeah,
Ngumbala is all over Townsend, giving him the wrestling business, takedowns, ground and pound, the whole patois.
I'm saying, get back to your feet. It's not that easy.
What's up, Scott?
He's got to get back to his feet because the clock is ticking away. You got to think he lost the first round, and to be honest, we're past the halfway mark of round 2. He's on track to losing this round as well.
And he just worked to get back to guard, right? Which.
Started off as a good scrap, but Townsend is really relenting to the takedowns now.
You want to be against a guy like Dolce, but If you're Dequan,
and he's down 2 rounds. He's got to really do something to turn this fight around at this point.
He's got to get up, push on the hips, slide back, push on the head,
Push on the head.
do anything, panic a little bit, but you've got to get up to your feet.
And Ngannou certainly staying
Gotta
busy.
get up, man. Gotta get up, Townsend.
Referees handle these situations differently, but the referee giving him plenty of time to work here. Under 2 minutes now in round 2.
I think we might be getting to a point, John, where maybe the refs should actually take a look at this one.
Because there's not that much going on, to be honest. And Ngannou, he's trying to maintain position, as I said earlier, but,
Stand up.
a little more action, if I'm honest. But on the
Stand him up.
Dequan, as you said, Paul, he's going to push him ahead.
I wouldn't be upset if they went ahead and stood him up at this point.
Then take one of the shins, put it across the midsection, use your hands, build a base, get back to your feet. Of course, then you're going to get off the fence. Well, at least you're back on your feet.
Yeah, even if, like you said, he can get to a knee with his shoulder up against the fence there, he's at least in a position where he can try to slowly cage walk up, get up to his feet. He might still be pressed up against the fence, right? But he's not down here on his back.
So Ngannou coming up on 6 minutes of total top position time. Under a minute now to go here in round 2. We haven't even heard so much as a verbal warning from the referee for more action, Mike.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty surprised at this because I think the crowd is starting to get a little restless. Listen, very, very powerful, clean takedowns, took him down, but you've got to do something on there. And as you said, John, the referee hasn't even uttered a warning.
Right. Yeah, and at this point, I really do think that, listen, I'm all about it's MMA, there's wrestling, there's grappling involved, but I do believe that you've got to try to, A, advance your position, B, strike, or look for a submission. And so far, we've only
So far, the second round has been largely uneventful. The referee finally decided to stand them up with only 10 seconds left on the clock here in the second round. Is not going to accomplish much. Oh, beautiful flying knee attempt there for the American. Now they're throwing. And Dequan Townsend really has to do something here in the third round, crank it up in order to win this fight. I think he's down 2 rounds. Most definitely.
Always available. Always authentic. Never seen. Millions know. Now you can too. StockX. Now you know. It's a StockX.com today.
Round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of the UFC. So here we go, our third round between Dalshalun Diambula and Dequan Townsend. Paul, I thought Joaquin Rodriguez did a nice job there in the corner after round 2, trying to urge his pupil on.
Everything that me and Mike have been saying this entire fight is exactly what his coaches just told him right now. But the other thing that Mike even just said to me in between is, imagine this guy with a full camp at 185 pounds with the speed that he's got right now at 205. But I think he's got to go for it. He sees it.
Oh! Down goes Townsend.
He's trying to hold on.
Ngannou lunges in again and cracks him. Dequan is in a lot of trouble. Well, Ngannou is in the mount, raining down elbows, and it is all over. Oh, shit. This dude is real. Deal Holyfield. He's not fucking around. Moving up to 10-1. Yet another finish.
Which maybe was at the end the most brilliant thing he ever done because Dequan doesn't expect that.
Lugombala bonks him. Dequan just bounces off the. Oh, that's mean on the replay. Ends up in the mount, and at that point, Dalche is just raining down elbows on him.
He's in a terrible position there, The referee just saved it from more damage. But I'll tell you what, you got to give props to Dequan. Came out 3-4 days.
Cracks him in the third round, and the streak of finishes continues here tonight. Beautiful work here. Done by Dalcha Lajambula. What up, Socks?
Oh my.
What's good, bro?
This is so creamy.
I'm over here watching fights, eating pizzadillas, getting fat. Oh, these are tremendous. This one's got barbecue chicken in it. The other one's got bacon and pepperoni. Oh my god.
This is why. On one hand, it's healthy, but on the other hand, it's delicious. Healthy, delicious. Healthy, delicious.
This is delicious.
Delicious. I like that. Bye. Great flavor and good for you. I tasted both.
Yo, Big Crash. Who is fighting now? Daicha Lugombala just beat Daquan Townsend. Next fight coming up is Jarrett Gordon versus Dan Moret. Lightweight division. Again, Jarrett Gordon, Dan Moret. That's a few more fights left on the prelim card. And then the main card starts, I guess maybe like 30 minutes from now, something like that. No, wait, what the fuck am I talking about? Probably an hour from now. Yo, I don't know. Fuck. Why don't I just look it up instead of giving you guys stories? Okay, 9 p.m. Eastern, okay? And how many fights are left? A shit ton. There's gonna be like 9 more fights. Who's the main? Yo, if you don't know who the main is, get lost. No, I'm just fucking with you. Francis Ngannou versus Junior Dos Santos. Heavyweight division bout. It's a good scrap. Originally, that fight was going to be on the John Jones card next week, but they had to move it down because this card right here lost the Robbie Lawler versus what's his name fight? Tyron Woodley. There you go. CBA Googling it. Shit. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Can't remember everything in here, especially with the amount of reefer we be smoking. You know.
There's the word of belief. Believe, always believe. Yes.
Oh, we believe. 6 consecutive wins. Welcome to the
UFC. That's what I be doing, Bugs.
Congratulations.
Where he fucks up. Like, you always believe. How can I get jiggy with this shit?
Wow. Man, this guy is powerful, and I think he's going to be a problem because when he can mix in that explosive wrestling and his takedowns and powerful punches, here we go. Left hand, but there's right hook right on the
left hand, right hand, boom, boom, uppercut, boom.
Does not waste any time.
Elbow, 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 elbow.
Jumps on you and vicious ground and pound. It was almost like he was waiting for that. He was setting up his takedowns, using his wrestling and his judo, and then when he needed to, tires his opponent out and then throws those bombs.
Yeah, I think we have a solid addition to whatever division he chooses to compete in, to be honest. I mean, of course, that was 205, but look at the size of the guy.
I'm telling you, better start learning how to pronounce that name. Lungiambula.
I got it right. Lungiambula.
Absolutely nailed it, Paul Felder.
I'm good.
He's a
Lungiambula.
I'm a TV person. He's not a fighter anymore. He's a commentator.
All right, well, co-main event tonight, fellas. Later,
Albini.
The #1 flyweight contender.
Probably.
Formiga against second-ranked Joseph Benavidez. They fought back in 2013. It was a first-round knockout for Benavidez.
Maybe they give him one more.
Believes he is a total totally different animal and in more ways than one.
I haven't seen what his last 3 fights were looking like. If he lost all 3, quite possibly he might have to go.
Facing somebody who has finished you before. But for me, this grappling has never been questioned.
But I think he's beat a couple of people, actually.
Like Benavidez, he's so good on the feet, he's very unorthodox, and he can scramble like nobody's business at 125 pounds. But if Formiga takes her back, I don't care how good of a scrambler you are, he sinks in that rear naked choke. You're in for a short night.
You know, it's funny because Formiga...
Oh, man. Yeah, probably. Gotta go.
Joseph said earlier this week that I would beat him in a jiu-jitsu match because there's wrestling involved as well. Of course, that's big words, but he does own a victory over him already 4 or 5 years ago. Stopped him in the first round in classic style. But it's not the same Juicy Formiga, and it's not the same Joseph Benavidez. Both guys recognize this. A lot of time has passed, but they're both hungry, and they're right at the top of that 125.
You remember when they first brought him to UFC? And he was like 11-0, undefeated. Then they couldn't find a pair of fucking trunks that fits him. So he came out and fought in like what looked like a towel. And he looked like a big fat baby fighting in the octagon. I think he fought somebody like Andrei Arlovsky or something like that. Oh man, he looked like a mess. That was hilarious.
We'll see you back here shortly. No beers. I'm gonna go crawl into a corner and hope for the best here. But you know, these are 2 warriors about to go to work, and no matter what happens tonight, you know, I respect both these gentlemen no matter what. All right, we will see you shortly.
And speaking of which, there's a lot look inside the locker room of Jared Gordon. Grew up in Roslyn Heights, New York, but trained under the great Duke Rufus in Milwaukee. He is hoping to begin his lightweight ascent here tonight.
Should be a decent scrap here. Lightweight bout. This division has always been a Shark Tank. Dan Moret is going to fight. Oh shit, I don't even have my card up. Jared Gordon, Dan Moret. Boom. Luther of this fight is getting cut. Oh shit. Are they both on a little bit of a losing streak?
My suit's a little tight. Maybe after the show, we'll go get Juicy Lucy. More live premium action coming up.
Ooh, a Juicy Lucy. Ooh, see, look, there's cheese inside of the patty. That shit is called a Juicy Lucy.
Well, it does need to be a vehicle.
Over in Soviet Russia, that meant something different, but in this country, of course, it is something food related.
I'm gonna do a blue line and do some
like it's your J.
I didn't realize that was
Cheesy Bites Pizza from Pizza Hut is
I don't need any more. Personally, I just need a little bit of food.
No one outpizzas the Hut.
I'm done with this one.
Donald Cowboy Cerrone is an interesting.
Then we can move on to vodka and beer.
From this to that.
What say you?
To whatever he's doing here. Cowboy doesn't settle for just one snack. That's why he reaches for B3. The more interesting way to get your protein. With meat, cheese, and nuts, B3 gives Cowboy the boost of energy he needs to get ready for whatever.
All right, I'll be right back, boys.
B3, the more interesting way to get your protein.
Tick. We continue to count down the clock to our main card, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be UFC Fight Night in Ngannou versus Dos Santos. Immediately following these prelims and all of it live right here on ESPN. But back to live prelim action now. First of 3 lightweight matchups coming your way tonight. And Minnesota's Dan Moret making the UFC walk for the 3rd time. He's determined to not just beat Jared Gordon, but to make a statement that he has some staying power at 155 pounds. In his first start since a memorable fight of the night bout with Joaquim Silva in December, New York's Jared Gordon will look to get back into the win column tonight when he meets Mankato's Dan Moret. One of the most exciting prospects in the lightweight division, Flash Gordon won his first 2 bouts in the UFC against Mitchell Quinones and Hackman Zia.
Slightly less distracted.
Diego Fajeda in Show. But tonight, Gordon is back and expects to be in prime form against Moret, who would like nothing more than to secure his first UFC win here in his home state of Minnesota. Coming up next, Jared Flash Gordon.
Moret looking like a hometown guy over here. Doesn't have a win in UFC yet.
born and raised just about 90 minutes.
From my understanding, both of these guys are in a bit of a losing skid. Must-win fight for both of them.
He has over 100
As my man Rob here
in attendance. Many you can see behind me,
tells us,
including his parents,
dropping knowledge here.
and his sister Kelly. His MMA group run deep here in the state. 11 of his first 12 professional MMA bouts took place here in Minnesota. This is where the foundation of
As the fighters are making their way into the cage, I think we could do with smoking a little number. I don't know. What do you guys say? I don't know. Y'all smoke like that or...
Back in his corner here tonight, and he told us, Mike, when we sat down with him on Thursday, he wants to get back to the hitman style, the violent guy that sort of earned that moniker on the lacrosse field and early on in his MMA career.
Yeah, absolutely, and rightly so. The problem is that when you get to the UFC, you're fighting the best guys in the world. Sometimes you go there, and the fights don't go your way, and you think, I'm doing something wrong. Not necessarily. Sometimes it's a familiarity. You've got to get used to it. You've got to get used to the bright lights, the interviews, people asking for your picture and all that type of stuff. They're constant distractions. And then on top of that, we've got over 100 friends and family here. When I heard that from Megan, I'm like, that sounds like a nightmare.
Balance? What is that? Atmosphere? A$AP Rock?
Tickets and you've got to get them, hand them out. It's just a huge distraction. Fortunately for him, though, he's fought in this building twice before as an amateur. So, you know, he's been hit before mentally. Hopefully that will help him tonight. I mean, can you imagine?
All right, y'all. Getting into this next bout here, which is Dan Moret and Jared Gordon.
They are cordial enough to work the corner of Dan.
Now I'm going to smoke a little number Ruski before the scrap right here starts.
He felt like he got too fixated with the ground and sort of forced the issue there. So we'll see if he chooses to stand and trade.
If you're under 18, hang up now.
Jared Gordon, Moret, longtime staple at the MMA lab, actually didn't move to Arizona full time until February of 2018. But lives and trains in Arizona.
Oh man, this reefer
To the great state of Minnesota tonight to compete at home against Jared Flash Gordon.
What is that he's coming out to?
Jared Flash Gordon, big UFC appearance for him. Initially discovered by the UFC on Dana White looking for a fight. This is one tough customer, very good boxer, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt under the
We're using my handy dandy scissors.
We'll look to put it all together tonight on the road.
Break up my bud.
Yeah, of course, anyone that has a brown belt under John Danaher is absolutely legit on the ground. But of course, combine that with everything else, even just his mindset.
Where is the bud? Where is the bud?
When we spoke to him the other day, I was just blown away by his confidence and that grittiness that a fighter needs to succeed. Of course, in his last fight against Joaquim Silva, he tore his hamstring but still wanted to continue fighting. Right. He showed us the picture of the injury. Oh, my word, it was pretty hard to look at, John.
It was purple, that torn hamstring in the Joaquim Silva fight. Tonight's Fighting Spirit stats are sponsored by Cerveza Modelo. Finishes in 8 of his 14 wins for Jared Gordon. 6 of those.
Time in our little show.
The rear naked show.
Our little broadcast. When we get down, we come together and we break a little bit of reefer.
Last overdose December of 2015, but he has responded.
We pack a little bongarooski.
He is now about 4 years removed from
or roll the blood. Whichever is your preferred method, really.
Finishes to his credit, won a regional title as a featherweight. And with 6 of his last 9, Dan Moret has suggested
I just happen to prefer bong rips. That's just me.
Goes for him as a plus 275 underdog against Jared Flash Gordon. With that, your tail to take for this one to be contested at 155 pounds. Jared Gordon 30, Dan Moret is 32. Moret 6 feet. Jared Gordon is 5'9". Both
breakity, chop, chop, ski.
5-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, we go back inside where we find Bruce Bowen.
Who's ready to smoke a bongaruso for Harambe?
In the UFC.
Bong rips for Harambe. Anyone? Anyone?
Fighting out of the blue corner.
Shit.
A big martial artist holding professional record. 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Mankato, Minnesota. Dan the Hitman Moran. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Astoria, Queens, New York, Jared Flash Gordon. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
First assignment of the night for Herb Dean. Ariane Celeste is with us. Thank you, AC.
Because the other guy is fighting from, is a hometown favorite.
As he tries to get on track tonight against Jared Flash Gordon. Dan Moret out of the Southpaw stance in black. Gordon is in blue. Gordon entrenched as a minus 350. Moret landed that right early.
And I haven't even packed my bomb.
Very light on his feet, slipping around a lot, not really planting his feet. Therefore, I think he's planning on moving a lot, but he's moving forward right now.
Here we go. Gordon Moret.
From Gordon.
First round. Lightweight division.
Yeah, both guys coming into this
Here
fight
we
with a lot
go.
of pressure, having lost their last fights. But that said, you know, they're still very, very capable world-class fighters. Oh, that was a heavy shot.
Well, you know, Jared Gordon's history,
Shot that I missed.
It'll take more than that to get him out of
damn
there.
it.
But Moret mixing it up nicely on the feet here early.
Looking good. Jared trying to close him down there, Moret. Backing off, using the footwork nicely.
Big heavy attack from Gordon. Appeared to clip Moret there.
Jared's going to cut the cage up though. He's just following Moret around.
Oh! Beautiful three-piece combination there from Jared Gordon. Moret might be wise to raise that guard.
Okay.
Yeah, Jared just unleashing with a combination as he gets in close. Not overly technical, kind of ducking the head a little bit and letting it loose.
I'm going to take a shot.
If they connect it,
Oh, beautiful. Moret goes for a kick.
And Gordon appeared to connect.
Not exactly sure whether that kick connected or not, but Gordon able to catch that kick,
Gets him down into half
perhaps after it impacted, and take Moret down. He's got him in top position now, currently in half guard. Moret doing a good job of keeping it close, not allowing Gordon to posture up and rain down punches.
This is a good position for him, you know, he labels himself as a
by the way of ground and pound.
Down early in the first round, only 2 minutes in, still relatively dry, and he's got him flat on his back right now. He needs to try and pass guard and get some offense going because Herb Dean's taking a close look.
And so far, Moret able to kind of avoid most of the damage here from the strikes of Gordon.
You know, he's in half guard.
As he's keeping he's keeping his frame really close to himself. He's kind of got the control of his neck.
Right thigh, and then he's doing it right there. Kind of, he went to do it. Use his elbow or his hand, push on the right knee, and then.
No, easier said than done. But if I was Moret, I would perhaps look to regain my guard.
Back to your feet. He's slowly edging himself over to the cage. Back in the day, that was a no-no. You just wanted to stay away from the cage. But now, there it is. You use the cage to get back to your feet. Nicely done.
Moret does a good job using the cage to pop back up.
But he does get back to his feet. The question is,
Gordon still has his back, though.
Continue fight for hand position here.
Yeah, Moret's trying to fight the hands there, trying to break the grip of the two hands.
Good work from Gordon as he's trying to drag him back down to the mat. Moret showing good balance. Oh, he's got Gordon in a clinch, and Moret is throwing knees, beautiful knees to the midsection of Gordon. A Muay Thai clinic with elbows and knees. Now Moret is opening up. A few straight strikes followed by a mean right hook. It's a slugfest. And repeatedly keeps going down to the clinch with the knees to the body. Does Moret. Gordon looking to take him down. Moret does a good job defending the sweep. And now Moret's got the control of the fight here. As he takes down Gordon with a takedown of his own. Looking to take the back. Look at it. Gordon does a good job of spinning back out, but Moret still persistent. 45 seconds left in the first. Very exciting fight so far.
Fantastic, it's great. But it also brings a lot of pressure as well, you know. So if you know how to handle it, it's a positive.
Sense of urgency, as both men know they have to win this fight.
Dan Moret is living up to it tonight. He's harnessing that energy and using it in the right way.
Gordon does a beautiful job circling away from rear naked choke attempt of Moret here. On the separation, a couple of strikes there landed. Oh! Way to finish the first round. They're both going kicks, takedowns, going for it. Man, I gotta do a bong rip for that fight, man. That shit was lit. Both of them won it. This is the type of shit that I like. Good scrap so far here on the prelims of UFC on ESPN 3. Let's get deep, y'all, shall we? Oh, that's lovely. That's what I'm talking about.
Gordon up against the fence, and then that has a weird but whatever, he's in control and just punishing the body of Gordon, landing several knees in a row, definitely taking some steam out of Gordon, but they're throwing right back at it, throwing down hard to start the second round.
Oof. Nice short left from Jared Gordon after he landed to the body.
Definitely a high output from both people here.
Moret has been effective with that low inside leg kick early on here in round 2. Flesh on flesh.
That's where the takedown, sorry, pardon me, the fence. Beautiful head and arm throw there.
And a beautiful transition into the full mount. Plenty of time with which to work.
In the full mount, he's got the legs crossed up, prevents Gordon from escaping as effectively. Gordon's giving up the back now, trying to escape. Moret trying to get the hooks in. I think he's got the body triangle. Yeah, he's got the body triangle here, so he's got full control. Moret's trying to turn into it, but he's going to fight these hands. What he's trying to do here is push the elbow up over the face, therefore removing the choke.
Gordon stays composed defensively. But Moret maintaining that body triangle. 3.5 minutes to go here in round 2.
Yeah, it's really hard to escape when people have the body triangle on you like this, you know. Gordon needs to turn into him, but of course the body triangle prevents that. And just as I said, he let it go.
What a reversal.
Gordon to turn into him.
Looks like Moret was going to try to choke him out. Gordon just spun out of it. Again, in what appears to be a back and forth fight here.
Not anymore.
Jared Gordon has never been submitted as an MMA pro, and that trend continues here.
Moret looking for the armbar here. No.
Well, we knew we were going to get 2 urgent lightweights in this one, and that is exactly what we have seen thus far. Gordon trying to apply some pressure with the ground and pound here.
There he is, there's the armbar. He's out, he's out. Passes to side control, dropping hammer fists and elbows. You know, it always kind of gets on my nerves when the referee make a big deal out of the toes going into the fence. Right. You're allowed to push on the fence with your foot.
Correct.
Since you asked nicely.
Control of your toes. They're not like fingers. If you push on the fence with your foot, your toes may go in.
May interlock, right.
But you don't have control of your toes. You don't have the dexterity like you do in your fingers. So really, I don't know. The referee just kind of gets on my nerves with that one, if I'm honest.
Okay. 2 minutes in.
Now, I think in the case of Moret, at times here,
We're here in second round of Gordon and Moret. So far, it's been a competitive fight.
So Dan Moret favors
very back and forth.
Position here, and he's paid for it live.
With the fight taking place in every element. Grappling, striking, clinch fighting.
Of Gordon, obviously that will give him the armbar, but Gordon's wise to it. He's escaped every time, and he's stealing this round. You've got to think that Moret got round one, and he's
good effective ground and pound from Gordon here. A couple of hammer fists landed as Moret starting to bleed from his nose a little.
Already 15 significant ground strikes have landed.
It's not going to be easier to breathe here.
Round 2 of a possible 3.
With a bloody nose, especially.
Transition to the full mount. Moret prevented it. But you're right, Mike. If you're Dan Moret, not a good look for the judges here, spending the bulk of the second half of the round fighting off your back.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Of course you want to try and get a submission. Submissions are great.
Oh, good ground and pound here from Gordon.
But 2-3 submission attempts.
The first round was so close. Gordon is just
abort mission, get back to my feet, and let's restart the fight.
Totally cool with holding this guy down this time about.
Really smothering him. Gordon, I'm talking about
and trying to get as much of an advantage as he can.
Really keeping Moret flat on his back.
Gordon's teammates talk a lot about.
Again, very close first round, but here in the second, let's see, only 15 seconds left. Gordon is starting to take over the fight as he's able to land a takedown and beat up an old mullet over here.
In the second half of this round from Jared Gordon.
Give him some ground and pound here for the finish. Nope. Here we go. Third round. And Moret's gonna have to do well, a couple of things. First, definitely not get taken down. Be weary of the takedown. Second, he needs to go back to what was making him very successful in the first, going back to his clinch work. I think he was able to do some very good things when he engaged in a Muay Thai clinch, landing elbows and repeated knees to the midsection of his opponent, Jared Gordon. I believe he also has a reach advantage here in this fight, so if he can go back to using straight punches, put together combinations, again mix it in with that clinch, he can win the fight.
Back live in Minneapolis, UFC Fight Night is presented by Modelo.
Oh, hell no.
So 2 concise corners there after that second round. Trevor Whitman, your thoughts on what Moret and Gordon were advised there after round 2?
Well, Moret was advised, don't be on bottom, which, you know, clearly the right advice. But when it came to Gordon,
so what's up?
When it came to Gordon, they were saying, get on top, you keep touching him and you keep it in this position. That is spectacular advice. You know what I want to know?
You got a new one.
Dan Moret, go out there and push it a little too hard for the crowd in the beginning.
No, I think that's a fair point by Trevor Whitman. Gordon does not appear to be in anything resembling imminent danger here. And once again, Mike Moret staying committed to the choke for whatever reason.
Yeah, you know, I mean, he jumped down to that guillotine, he thought he could
try to throw it at this guy's
head. But of course, it goes completely against what his corner just said to him. He said, under all costs, stay on your feet. And then he willingly went to the ground. Listen, I get it.
Put your hands around the
phones. The risk being...
I understand it, but it's expensive.
But you got to think that his corner there, you know, kind of scratching their head right now, saying, come on, man.
So
how did you like Mordau? Tell her how did you like
Mordau was really fun. I ran around.
I like the bastard sword.
Is that a two-hander?
You know, this is where I walk in here jiu-jitsu people talk. It is position,
with a shield?
position.
Yeah.
That is...
It's a good combination. That's what I wanted to run first. But I went with a two-hander first.
And that was big ass sword, and I think it was way too slow.
Yeah, I wasn't. No, that and I didn't know what I was doing. The Halberd is my favorite so far because you can slash. It's got good reach, and you can poke people with it. It's good. It's good.
And then they lose that position.
The best submissions.
I told you before I even started playing it, I was probably would want to use that weapon, and then voila, I get it, and I just fucking go on a killing spree with it.
You'll see the submission.
Beat them into submission.
As Gordon's doing a little bit more of the same here in the third, he's able to get Moret down on the ground, avoid most of his submission attempts, maintain top position, land ground and pound where it counts. Not the most exciting, but sure as hell effective.
You
what?
He's going to try and cross face, push up
What?
the head, make some space.
Oh, you sleep? I'm sorry. I contributed to that.
20 seconds to turn this
In the way.
Not only is he on his back, but Jared Gordon is now beginning to pass the guard. He just passed the guard. Now he's taking the back.
Gordon's still going to take the back here. Moret is just surviving. He's doing the gorilla walk alongside the cage, looking to get away from the clinch, the choke of Flash Gordon, and he's just all over him. He's playing the human backpack position. Drags Moret down yet once again. Up. He went too far. He went too far with the choke. And beautiful sweep, man. Gordon has got his shit together as far as his jiu-jitsu shit goes. Gordon is blue trunks. Oh, good sprawl, man. Now Moret's turn.
This guy's back to back.
He's going to do it again.
That was some high-level grappling here displayed. Gordon still scrambles, ends up being on top, man. Well, here's the thing. They've been going at it with this pace for 3 rounds non-stop. So this is their tired pace. Tired, if there is like a tired pace for it.
Absolutely demoralizing for Dan Moret. I mean, that was his big opportunity.
Very high-paced fight, very back and forth, exciting.
Back to the feet, for the finish.
Basically, the story of the fight was Moret started piecing up Gordon with the strikes and the clinch, and then Gordon said, "I don't want to experience that again." So he started taking him down repeatedly over and over and over and over again. And Moret's no bitch. He's got some skills on the ground too, but every time he scrambles or tries to get out of this or go for a sweep, Moret's just, Gordon is just one step ahead every single time. It's a good fight. I have to give it to Flash Gordon here. Blue trunks. The bald fella. You're back. You're back. Rakisha's here. We're all starting to slowly come back together like a fucking congregation of potheads. Of like-minded individuals, I mean. That's what I meant to say, yes. Watch as the rare nose pickers. She's never safe as long as this thing is on. Go ahead, pick that nose if you got it. I won't hold it against you.
What's going on?
You know, just nose picking activity. Per usual, exactly. If you didn't talk about pyramids, she wouldn't be picking her nose. It's like it's gotta happen. So you gotta talk about pyramids, at least a little bit. Okay, so how about recently with Joe Rogan they discussed they found some Egyptian-looking artifacts that date back to around 3,000-4,000 years. Around like native Indian. Like here in North America. Well, it looks Egyptian by its aesthetic. It's art.
Sculptures?
It's art, yeah. It's art, sculptures, pottery. It has hieroglyphs.
As hieroglyphs?
Yeah.
What kind of hieroglyphs?
I mean, they have like this surrounding, and it's all like art all over it. It's kind of like a map, but like there's like people walking all around it, and they're like landmarks.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's really like unique looking. It's like a piece of art and maybe like a kind of a map.
And it's Egyptian looking.
Yes.
Why you say that?
Just aesthetically, like, because it looks a little hieroglyphic-y.
Interesting. You sure it's not like some Mayan or Aztec?
And they did in theory maybe, but it's different from what they have like seen from Mayans before.
I've heard Yusuf Avian discuss the ghost hieroglyphs. There's writings in Australia, and they're hieroglyphs, and he says that they're authentic.
So I'm here for you guys.
And he and the other guy, the other guy's Egyptologist, and they talked about it. They went there several weeks, studied them, or whatever they did.
Oh shit! I'm missing some comments.
Ghost hieroglyphs legit.
What's up, Sad? What's good with you?
Well, very true words there from Jared Gordon. Everybody somewhere is going through some kind of difficulty, and here's a man.
UFC Live is sleep-inducing. Sometimes, especially when they throw like 1,500 fights at us in one night, and then they wrap it up around 2 o'clock in the morning. No, it's gonna be a quick one. But there is a lot of fights.
And national champion Eric Anders.
You know, it took a little time growing, and then I have to, trim it around the edge just right to get the leprechaun look. It brings me good luck, though. That's right. Thank you for the compliment. Yes, y'all.
This is by, on one hand,
The toughest?
but on the other hand,
Are you the toughest?
healthy, delicious, healthy, delicious.
It's a big claim, dog. It's a big claim.
Delicious. I like that. Bye. Great flavor.
Kenny.
A taste of both worlds. Hey.
Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
I still don't get the reference. Kenny from South Park, right? Yeah, I don't. He's our Rakesh, man. Come on. He's our household Tony Ferguson.
With meat, cheese, and nuts, P3 gives Cowboy
Mini fur.
the energy he needs to get ready for whatever is
Jiu-jitsu.
P3.
So what's gonna happen to that? He's gonna end up fighting Khabib?
What? Show him your shirt real quick.
He's gonna end up fighting Khabib.
Look what he's wearing. It says Khabib time.
Dana White's Contender Series has been a launching point for many a UFC
That's badass.
including one of the fighters in the next bout, Vinicius Moreira.
Good job. That is a proper fight night. T-shirt.
What's gonna end up happening?
What's gonna end up happening?
Khabib gonna find
Khabib is gonna fight Dustin Poirier in September.
Dustin Poirier. Why is that?
Because Dustin is currently the title holder.
In the UFC so far tonight,
Different division?
No, he's an interim. Him and Max Holloway fought for interim, and he tooled up Max Holloway like a few months ago, right? Remember?
Oh, okay.
Max moved up, and they did like a interim title fight.
Khabib was at.
Yep.
Because he was gone for such a long time.
Yeah, he got like a little suspension after. You remember he did the ninja kick out of the fucking cage, and went after Dylan.
They actually gave him suspension for that.
Him and his buddies, but they reduced most of it. So he's gonna fight in September after Ramadan. That's how it lines up. Like early September, I think like September 6th or something. Ooh, this fight right here, yes. I was waiting for this. Your boy, Eric Andis. This dude is fucking batshit crazy. Whether he wins or loses, he's fun as hell to watch. Look, he's banging with Thiago Santos, like. You have a Wi-Fi. You have a Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi check. Wi-Fi check. Wi-Fi check, everybody.
Not me.
Unbelievable, you guys.
I'm
not used to having a phone.
in just 2 minutes. Philips Sonicare. Next level clean, next level care. There's always a way to make life
See what I have to deal with?
Sonicare.
People coming in here, stealing my internet.
That's right.
You guys hackers, you.
Well, it does need to be a vehicle.
She's like, I'll pay for the bill. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm about to go upside the head. Talking about I'm stealing the
Oh,
internet.
speaking of paying for bills, you end up paying that cop, didn't you?
I paid the cop? What? I don't do any bribery.
You end up paying in the cop, didn't you?
I end up doing everything I needed to do, and the whole operation went 100% smooth sailing. This is fucking Delta Operational Forces, technical fucking spec ops shit. When I go in, I go in. I do what I gotta do. Thank you. I do what I gotta do. Yeah, don't worry about it. I have to do an ET for a new gig. And I got it from my little cousin.
I don't have a lot of money.
Great, go online and check out Drive Time and save that money. Their down payment
You have a little cousin now?
Yeah.
Is that why you call your cats?
No. You cannot do animal pee-pee for your drug tests. But like Thiago Santos actually tried to like shuffle and like substitute some shit when they went to do like a USADA drug test on his ass, and they came back and they were like, Thiago, this isn't human.
This is a goat. Where did you go?
This is not a human urine sample, and he was like,
Really? They did that? Wow.
Yeah, him. I was just talking about him.
That's what I thought. Wow.
No. That's Thiago Santos. I got the names fucked up. There's a new Thiago Santos.
Oh, there's an old Thiago.
There's an old Thiago Silva, maybe. I'm fucking up with their names at this point. So y'all know who I'm talking about. The bald, scary-looking Brazilian dude who fought in like light heavyweight division in UFC.
Maybe he did so
like
much roids.
a few years ago.
He was straight pissing the horse.
Oh, dude, like he's in a lot of trouble. I think he's in jail right now because he beat up his wife and a handful of other people like in Brazil.
Oh.
They kicked him out of UFC back. Like he had a turbulent past. That guy.
Okay.
But yeah, one time he submitted some animal piss to his fight test.
Wow.
And they were like, Thiago, this isn't human.
Yeah, you got no friends, bro.
Yo. His voice squeaks the way Kenny voice does. I swear, if he had maybe like a scarf over it, over his mouth, that would do the Kenny thing. But I can clearly understand because I've been, around this guy since I was like in high school. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, right. Look, yeah, no, like, I think it was like a year
mid-high
past
school.
your high school.
Personal joke, I guess.
Definitely, bro. It was like 2009, 2008.
6'4", he'll have height advantage if you want to call it that.
2008, but I didn't know Santos.
No. It was earlier because we were hanging out with you guys before high school. Before we graduated, which for me was 07.
Yeah, I graduated in 07 too, but I didn't know Santos.
Yeah, you did, because we were in high school when we went to that beach trip. I'm pretty sure we were all...
That beach trip was like...
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red
No.
corner, a Nick Marshall.
Quit playing.
Yeah, bro.
No, it's not.
That shit was on mine. That shit wasn't outside. Maybe 08 at the earliest.
I can tell you clearly that no, because as soon as I went to no. It might have been like 06, 07.
Thank you very much, Ariani.
I tell you right now.
All right. If you're right, you're gonna do a bong rip. If you're wrong, you're gonna do a bong rip.
Like they're regardless.
Alright, here we go. Andis and Moreira. This right here, I've been looking forward to this fight. Andis is very explosive. It does a good job avoiding the takedown attempt and ends up in the top mount.
That guy literally gave his
Moreira
escaped it with a single.
escapes. Oh shit! You know he's got some good jiu-jitsu.
Well, give it back. Straight ball with a move.
And he's smooth with it. He's not expending a whole lot of energy, you know. Let's go, Eric. Roll Tide. He's family. That's right, I know. It's all jokes. No harm intended. Oh, your boys cracked him. Down goes Moreira. Your boy is fucking him up. Oh shit, he's asleep. Your boy, Eric Anders, gets it done early in the first round. I told you it was going to be quick. I told you. Let's go. Yo, what's good, Hen? Eric Anders just knocked him the fuck out. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Woo! And what set him off is he was getting up to his feet a little slow. So Anders hit him with a straight left, followed up by a right hook. And that was all she wrote. He fell over. He followed up with some solid ground and pound, and it was good night Irene from that point. Yo, that combination he pieced him up with against the cage, that's brutal.
March 2008.
8?
March 10th, 2008.
So neither of us was right. So we both do a bong rip.
I said at the earliest it was 2008. Yeah, because I met Tasha in college.
Oh yeah, you did? You said that? Because I got it on tape. I mean, I can rewind it.
You can rewind it?
I double check. Do a replay. Like Sports Center. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yes, indeed, the referee sucked. We rewinded 3 times and he sucked all 3 times.
Oh, he slooped him. That was a little bit of a late stoppage.
No, I'm not talking about that particular one. I'm just talking about general, like how sometimes that happens. Just so.
It's okay. Shit happens. I don't see a bong rip happening. Exactly. We don't see a bong rip happening. Would you guys like to
listen to some French music, bro?
Some French music?
Yeah, I got some French. You ready for some French hip hop?
I've been learning my alphabet.
Oh, you guys are getting ready to go full-blown French Canadian up on us.
I want to learn some French.
They're tired of America. They're about to move to Canada. Let's see what happens in the next election. They might start filling out their asylum applications right here, just in case they need to send them in early.
I've been border concentration camps.
Let me know when you're ready for French rap, too.
I've heard some. I actually find French hip-hop to be pretty fucking, like, good sounding. I have no idea what the fuck they're rapping about, but France got a booming hip-hop scene. I don't see a bong rip happening. We're working on it, okay? Also, we have an alternative, maybe.
Alternative.
You care to do a shot of vodka?
Oh, no. She doesn't drink.
Yo, you don't drink it. Sorry,
Yeah, she doesn't.
It's the devil's drink. Look away, child. You're pure of sin now. You're pure of sin. Pure.
You have much chance convincing me though, because I'm not good.
Yeah.
I can do that.
I can do whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want?
Yeah.
Well, how is that fair?
Because I'm on medication.
She's on medication.
Ah, okay, well.
Yeah, I'm on medication.
They just give me a new one.
Well, pass that thing over here, brah.
We have
Pass the utensil.
medication that can work alongside with your medication and won't interrupt anything. Ah, he caught a contact buzz. Look at him. Here you go, man. Enjoy the chalice. Welcome to Dim TV, in a place to be. And you're rocking with your boy. Pretty good fight we just saw. Eric Anders gets it done against this Brazilian cat.
Give me the rest.
In a dominant fashion.
Give me the rest.
The what? What's the rest?
The rest over there.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Here you go. My bad.
And the other thing too.
The lighter?
Yeah, the other.
The fire.
The third thing.
The flame. Fire, fire, flame. What a Jamaican accent. I know, right? I was Jamaican in my past life. Sometimes it comes out. Or something. Rip, 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 rip. Don't get copyrighted. Dun, dun, dun.
So you come play no more Dow, dude?
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna play more Mordhau. Mordhau. How do you even pronounce that?
It's like, it's apparently the way to hold a sword upside down.
Mordhau. Morty Horty.
Which you can do in the game.
I'm gonna call it Morty Horty.
So like every weapon has alternative use when you press R. And one of the swords you can flip around and you can be hitting them with a pummel.
Scene.
That's called Mordhau.
Okay. I call it fucking brutality. Once you smoke a little bit, the Jamaican comes out. Yeah, man.
Yeah, hold on. French rap.
French rap? Is it gonna get me copyright busted? Probably.
How the fuck?
Because this is through YouTube.
How does that doesn't get you?
Because it's original
What's the
music.
reason?
These are beats made by me and Z.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, original music. We own all the rights to this shit.
Oh, god damn it.
So therefore it doesn't get copyright flagged.
Okay, in that case,
I don't
yeah,
get
play
demonetized. Yeah. I just had to break it down.
Goddamn
YouTube is very fascist. When it comes to trying to, you know, at least make money on it or something. You gotta be super duper friendly, which, hey, I'm as family friendly as I can be. But sometimes I just set off a smoke screen
Crystal.
into the camera. Hey!
Hey!
I mean, you set on him.
Crystal, he's not scrolling.
He's not in a good mood right now. Let him be.
He's not a behemoth?
Yeah, take your claw, your eyes out, your eyes gonna leak out, your eyeball will leak out. You want that?
No, you just went and set on him. Like, he's like, what the fuck, man? I was asleep here. Yeah, well, you definitely didn't go
You gotta be like,
about it the right way. She just went and sat on the cat. He's like, what the fuck? You heard a little dicky?
You cool? Have to get cut off. Cause I
Just doesn't like being like pushed around.
I don't think he likes to cuddle.
So, on his own terms. Like he's got to come to you.
He's not behemoth, okay?
Yeah, he's not as friendly as Behemoth.
Behemoth, you can be like sitting next to him.
He spent
and
some
pet
time
him.
outside in the street in cold weather. You know what I'm saying? It's tough for the mom.
Uh-oh.
He's like
He's in a funky mood. Don't pick him up or anything. Because Crystal set on him. She wanted to cuddle, and he
I want
had
to cuddle, like the humans, like he's there.
he had no desire to do that shit whatsoever. He killed that shit. Of course he wrote it. He wrote it. He practiced it in the mirror every day for 3 weeks before killing it. But he did it in one take. And even if he did wrote it and memorized it, I gotta give props to where they're due. The move up in weight, Andrews is looking great. Hey, sometimes it's a well-proven case of when they don't kill themselves making that weight cut, they come out looking fresher, more lethal, all that good stuff. Alright. I mean, cats have very, distinct personalities. Not all of them are the same way. Dogs are a little bit more, loosey-goosey. Cats are real particular about their shit.
Yeah. It's a big Venus.
No, like Monty's like Behemoth. You can pick him up, do anything. He'll be like, be okay about it. If you do something with him, like if you startle him, catch him off guard, he might pop you.
In the face? Yes.
If you hold him like this close to your face and he's clearly agitated, he might pop you in the face, yeah.
I finally fixed Jack on this.
But you have to really thoroughly annoy him to get to that point.
Yeah, I did. I swapped the bottom washer with the top washer. Not the washer, it was a screw, wherever. And the top one holds, the bottom one is stripped.
I'm drinking. I can hear you.
The other one doesn't matter because it's against it.
You think I can't hear you, but I can hear you. I can hear everything. Matter of fact.
Everything.
I have this uncanny ability to pretend. Well, not pretend. I don't pretend. To appear as if I'm completely engaged in something, yet be able to hear everything that's happening in the vicinity at the same time. I'm like a fucking Russian spy. Ooh, you made a nice little mixy mix. I will have it straight, because in motherland, that is how you do it. It's how real men do it. Farhad, will you join me in the drink? What is a little shot? What is a little shot between friends, right? Shot, shot, shot. Come on, peer pressure. Peer pressure. Of course.
Yeah, what's the Ukraine? Is it motherland or is it fatherland? It's motherland?
Ukraine is bread basket.
That's true.
Ukraine is a mess right now.
It's bread basket of Europe, not just Ukraine itself.
Slightly smaller one and slightly bigger.
There's bread basket of US.
I'm gonna get him one too.
Champion Junior Dos Santos set to take part in his 12th UFC main event later tonight. He's been at the top of the game for the better part of a decade. He has stayed true to the process and his roots.
When I start to realize that I would be a professional competitor, it was late already. I was 21 years old when I started training. I didn't have any good skills, but I was strong.
Guess what? My birthday's Monday.
I've been training with
and I wanted you to got me
teach every aspect of fighting.
You got me a juice.
I didn't get her for her birthday, it was just random.
I don't need to tell him things. You look at me and he knows.
007.
What's going on with me?
More of a villain than a hero. If it comes to 007.
Because when they understand you, they know
dun, dun, dun.
they know what you need to do.
I came here when I was young, yet I was already trained in ways of espionage. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, should we drink one?
Dude, what am I gonna chase it with? Armpits?
Yep, just good old Russian way.
Chase it.
Chase it by sniffing the armpit.
Shit.
Brought out the handkerchief. Do you want a chaser? I could give you some juice.
Well, you cannot effectively summarize the history of the UFC heavyweight division without coming across the name Ngannou at some point. Joe Santos tied for the most knockouts in heavyweight history, #1 all time with 14 knockdowns. His 15 wins put him in the top 3 in the UFC heavyweight record books. And Michael Bisping can certainly add to that total. Those totals, I should say, in a big way tonight against Francis Ngannou.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look at some of the work he did here against Tadeu Barca. This box, we're going to call it the danger zone.
I just want to get the taste out of my mouth. Oh my god. Oh, stop it. It's not that bad.
I didn't say it's that bad.
I think this vodka is smoother than the one Shania brings.
What is this? What was it?
It's Seagram's.
Oh, Seagram's vodka? I never had Seagram's vodka. I had Seagram's gin. I like Seagram's gin. Dude, I love gin, man. Gin and tonic? You ever had good gin and tonic? Oh my goodness, you need to start making some good. Sierra, you don't drink gin and tonic? You never had it with gin and tonic? It's best spring. It's best spring. Just gin.
It's not for you anymore.
You can't use sparkling water, but ideally you want to use tonic water. Tonic water and lime. And don't make it strong, so it doesn't have to be bitter. It can be like nice and refreshing.
I asked you, do you want more? You didn't say anything, so I kept pouring.
Sets up those power shots just like we saw in the ring down by now. As you said, very, very agile for such a big guy, and as you said, skillful. And it's funny because when we asked him about Ngannou, he said, listen, I see a big guy, I see someone that hits hard, I see a good striker.
Well, cheers.
Hold on, let me get in position.
I usually don't drink where I partake.
That's a big shot.
That's a big shot. So I'm not gonna need another after this.
Where we come from, it's a regular shot. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Will kick off his UFC career with a resounding still just 27 years old. 4 hours. Ricardo Ramos has practically grown up in the UFC, winning 3 of his 4 octagon starts since his debut in 2017. Now ready to take the requisite next step in a loaded bantamweight division, Ramos seeks a statement-making finish against newcomer Germany.
With a chaser. Not chasing him and doing like
for a stern test in with a mix of confidence,
yes, we saw it hold it, because it's not like the other version. The other version is just bad.
I haven't tried the buffalo one yet.
Yeah, there's another one like that.
How does it stack up?
That's a bad one. This one.
What if they just come back?
No, the other one just
He looks a little traumatized. Okay. Well, he had like a little PTSD episode.
He jumped on Crystal and he was like that on her. He was like, and then
he was like holding her like this.
Yeah. He literally like grabbed her by hand or something.
Hold on, who the fuck are you?
And put the other one by her shoulder and like. And his head is like right there, and I'm saying here. And the other reason he stopped, cause I was like, hey, and something like that, and he's like, okay.
Okay, I'm not being attacked.
He was like a ninja just jumped on you about to slash your throat. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
What do you play on PS4? I'm not playing much on PlayStation 4 these days. I do most of my video gaming on Xbox One. But everything. I played everything at one point. Fighting games, shooting games, sports games. RPGs, all that good shit.
Sorry. Finding it like it's just a small piece or something.
You okay? I think you might have just been like dreaming about doing kung fu out there in the woods with other cats, and you just startled him. See, he was getting his ass whooped earlier, running around in the woods. So he's a little bit tense. Usually I play FIFA and Call of Duty. Don't play FIFA. I'm not a very big soccer guy, even though I
have played,
I'm European.
I've played before, but on PC though, like everything else.
Man, that is one thing I could not do on PC. Do sports games meant for console and controller.
You know, the interesting part was that when you would play with a player, one of the players on the field, when you create your own player or you select one of the players.
Yeah, you can.
Instead of playing the whole team.
Same thing on there. Yeah.
Play like one player. It was like PC controls, and that was probably the most fun I've gotten from PC soccer.
Dog, you probably, if you want to play a soccer game on PC, you should probably do it with a controller. It's more fluid.
Yeah.
It's more fun.
If you do it classic way, but if you do it like PC way, it's more like you want to play with a character and you control them as a.
That's not a PC way because that's in consoles too. Playing with just one player.
Dude,
that's a console thing too.
Yeah, but now you're coming back to the.
Like that's all my career is.
Of
for sports games? Maybe if you're playing billiards or golf.
You're talking about playing.
But you're talking. No.
You're talking about control one player. You know how you're going to control one player from the player's perspective?
It's not a first-person shooter. I'm not gonna buy that argument. Sure, you can go out with more precision on your whatever, but
no, not when you're playing 2 versus 10. In that case, yes. But when you're playing the mode when you play by the player, now that game mode.
Yeah, like my career.
No.
Where you create your own player and you just play with him. Yes, I'm familiar with. It might be called something else in FIFA.
What's the camera view?
I don't know.
Yeah, but
like I haven't played the soccer version of that.
Controlling the whole team, you control one player.
But I get the concept of what you're talking about. You control just one player. Yes, I get that concept. Yeah, it's not just a PC thing. Is what I'm trying to.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure.
Relate to you. It's across all the sports games, console, PC, everywhere.
Gotcha. I thought playing that PC gave advantage because of the FPS.
I mean, look. I'm sure in some little ways here and there, maybe if you're looking to like do a precision pass or like, precision something, having a control with a mouse would maybe be an advantage, but I don't know, man. Just handling the ball, pressing around, it just feels natural to play with sports games with a controller. I guess it's the way I grew up playing them.
Sports games
He's very orthodox. He's just kind of a boxer.
Because I played sports games on PC too. I played NBA Live 2000, 2001.
Yes, well, I do have control for PC, you know that, right? I do have the joystick, which is the whole reason I bought it, because sports games are better.
PC is for that Fortnite shit? Nah, that's all consoles.
Nah, bro, PC is for like, more down.
PC is for everything. Did they literally got everything on
For
PC?
squad, for more now.
How much is the main event? It's free if you have it on ESPN. If you have ESPN, it's free. Greg streams or go to this website right here, which has a link to Craig streams. Are JDS and Ngannou fighting now? No, they're going to fight in, let me tell you, it's 8:39 right now. The main card starts at 9. They're probably going to fight around 10:30. So, roughly 2 hours from now. I'm high as fuck. I'm high as fuck too, and I just took a little shot to help me go, get me going. Oh yes. All right, let's focus on this fight here a little bit. Ramos and Newson. It's 2 minutes have passed, and it's been an eventful bout thus far. A lot of high-level techniques are being exchanged.
But that was a solid kick that Newson just put there. It was completely on the knee, on the shin bone. They hurt. Generally what happens is when you check a kick like that, they don't kick again.
This is the featured preliminary bout. Ricardo Ramos and Journey Newson. Both gentlemen have a pretty good record here. Solid fight. Kind of like the prelim main event here. Before we go into the main card. Boom.
Some visible damage on the outside of that lead leg of Ramos, who goes high. Thankfully for New City, raised the guard.
Ricardo Ramos, Journey Newson. You ended up. Oh shit! Beautiful takedown there for Ramos. Newson is not in a good position at all. He was in the mount, and then he had to end up giving his back to avoid the ground and pound. Ramos is sinking in the rear naked choke. Newson is fighting it off. Very patient, but he's in a very shitty position. Can't hear the commentator. Oh, me or the Paul Felder slash what's his name? Oh, beautiful knee on the way up from Ramos.
As soon as Newson got back to his feet less than a minute to go now, round one. Newson said in our fighting meeting Thursday that was the one scenario he was trying to avoid, but was able to escape. And the action continues.
Interesting. Yeah, that kick was a little slower, had less pop than the kicks at the start of the round. As we know, Newson took this on very short notice.
Yeah, we got a bit of a nature show happening right there.
Down a little bit.
Well, he was in shape, you're right, Mike, but he said he was expectant that his UFC chance was going to come with an abbreviated training camp, but the magnitude of this challenge certainly was not lost on Journey Newson.
They love each other a long time. Oh, shit! I missed it. There's like these night moths right there appropriating. Look. It's like a nature show happening right in front of our eyes. Look, right there.
On the window.
Nature port. You see him?
This is by.
Right there. Right there. Yeah. Or just like two. They're interconnected right now. Yeah. You're making babies. This has been going on since this morning. They love each other a long time. No, apparently that's how it is. It's pretty average.
It's pretty average.
In their time. Come on, man, you're making us look bad. Now at this point, he's just showing off. The female moth is like, oh, I'm tired now. Come on, hurry up. I'm done. All right, here we go. Ramos, Newson, round number 2.